awake? Who's awake?
I'm awake.
It's Monday. It's Monday morning, and I'm awake.
That's right. Monday morning, 6 a.m.
6 a.m. Yeah, we're here early this morning, right?
Your clock's wrong.
Hopefully everybody else is early, right? Since we're early.
Right.
You're saying it's 6 a.m.
Yeah.
On the West Coast, for those watching us out on the West Coast,
I think.
it is 6 o'clock in the morning. It's 9 o'clock in the morning here on the good old East Coast. Glad you guys are with us today. We appreciate everything you do every time we go live. You guys are here and you're with us, and we really appreciate that. It is Monday morning. Everybody's got to get up and get going. What is it like lately? Like every Monday morning, man, it's raining.
I know.
Like just old dreary Monday morning.
It makes it real tough.
Yeah. We've had that now for, I don't know, months. It seems like every Monday is this old dreary thing. I'm going to go ahead and start thinking positive.
Okay.
Because, again, I got the power of positive thinking. I tell my kids about it all the time. I think that I'm going to go ahead and start thinking positive right now. Next Monday morning is going to be a beauty, man.
It's going to be.
It's going to be.
When we wake up, it's going to be 85.
We could just have it outside. It's going to be so. It's going to be such a beauty.
I'll
man.
do it.
We could be the outside show next Monday. Who knows? Glad you guys are with us today. We got a good show, fun show for you today. Some great real estate information, by the way. We've got that coming for you later on in the show. Got a fun Would You Rather going to come down today. Interesting one, I must say today. Did you just see a flower?
Yes.
You saw a flower. I think you see things in the morning. You never saw those on any other show.
I'm watching.
But the Monday morning
I don't know who's
show.
Hitting buttons, but keep hitting buttons because there was a purple flower.
It's not a flower. It's somebody's picture.
No, it ain't.
It's somebody's picture, and you think that it's a flower.
It could be a picture.
It could be. It is a picture. So glad you guys are here. Again, we got National Day today. We got the Word of the Day. We got Did You Know? We got all kinds of fun stuff coming up on the show a little bit later. But as always, Dave's got an important announcement he needs to tell you about this morning that you have to do each and every time that you're on the show.
That's right. I need you to like.
Scoot it on over, man. Scoot it on over.
I'm in there, ain't I?
Bring it on. There it is. Looks good now.
All right.
Looks good
so
now.
So everybody, we need you to like, we need you to share, and we need you to invite.
That's exactly right.
That's what we need you to do today.
Shout out to the early birds.
That's
Who's
right.
on here right now?
All right, here we go.
Who's on here right now? Let's shout them out.
Let me go back.
Let's shout them out.
Let's see. Mitchell says good morning.
Yes.
Norma says good morning.
Good morning.
Charlotte says good morning. Or Charlotte says I'm awake.
Charlotte's awake.
Kim Harmon says good Monday morning.
Good morning.
Carissa says good morning.
Everybody's here, man. The house is filling up, right?
Charlotte says Friday it's going to be 80 degrees, so we need to have the show outside Friday.
We could do that, man. We could do that. We need to, put a little pizzazz on it, right?
That's right.
Put a little spin on it. We could be live from the lake or somewhere like that on the boat fishing.
Now,
what do you think about that, man?
I'm game.
Let's do that. Let's do a live show on the boat fishing on Friday. Who knows?
I agree.
We could be anywhere. We could show up anywhere. Glad you guys are with us today. Let's get this thing started.
Happy Monday, Patty.
Invite.
Good morning, Siobhan.
Everybody's here, so we got to go.
For a Monday, we got a really good crowd coming
Everybody's awake.
Because right here, they're liking, they're sharing, and they're inviting. Karen Early is on with the good morning.
We got some interesting news going to be coming up a little bit here in the show about all the good stuff that you guys do for us. So again, appreciate you here. Let's get this party started. What do you say?
Let's roll.
It's Monday. It's episode number 59, April the 9th, 2018. And this is Lakeway Area Real Estate Talk Live presented by
Elite Realty Group.
Here we go. Let the party get started. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, you are looking live inside the studio.
Tell them what you saw.
Elite Realty Group for
saw.
episode number 59, Lakeway Area Real Estate Talk Live, presented by
Elite Realty Group.
It's April the 9th, 2018, and I have to give an admission here.
I get doubted so much.
When we were on the break here, getting the intro started, there was some kind of little purple thing.
There's a purple flower
across the screen.
I'm telling you, there's a purple flower.
It was a cross between a snowflake.
I think
and
it's when we get a lot of button hits or something. It just like totally makes it go crazy. And there's purple flowers.
But it was there. Dave's been seeing a purple flower for a couple of weeks now.
So give us a bunch of likes, give us a bunch of loves. I'm telling you, there's purple flowers.
We've all laughed at him, but I did have to say, I just saw it as we were doing the intro. So good morning, everyone. Good Monday morning. Glad you're tuned in with us again for this 59th. Last episode in the 50s, man. Yeah. We're turning 60 on Wednesday.
That's right.
But we're glad you guys are here for the 59th episode. Again, got a fun show planned for you today. I have to give a shout out to each and every one of you this morning. We had a tremendous views on our videos that we had last week, and that's all because you guys of the likes and the shares, the invites, everything that you do for us. Man, we had a lot of views and things that are happening, some good things. We may let you in on a little secret here in just a little bit, some things we got in the works that could be coming down for the show here in the near future. But we appreciate you guys getting up on this Monday morning, early Monday morning, again, tuning in. If this is your first time watching, we had 10 new follows last week to the page.
Wow.
Again, that's because of you guys doing this. There it is. I just saw it. I don't know
who's done that.
Yeah,
somebody's doing
it.
It
is there. I saw it again. But again, you guys helped us. Again, we got 10 new followers. If this is your first time watching, you're watching again. We're based out of Morristown, Tennessee. This is Lakeway Area Real Estate Talk Live. We're presented by Elite Realty Group right here in Morristown. We do a lot of stuff on the show. We talk real estate. I always try to say every show because we get carried away sometimes.
Yes.
That's the main reason for the show. We want to give you some real estate information.
Right.
But above and beyond the real estate information, we do all kinds of stuff. Have a lot of fun. We talk about national days. We have giveaways, word of the days, did you knows. Man, you name it, and we've pretty much done it on this show.
Yes, we have.
But we couldn't do any of it without you guys and the likes, the shares, the invites, everything that you do for us. We really do appreciate that, and we're glad that you're tuned in this morning for this 59th, again, last one in the 50s.
That's right.
That you're tuned in for this 59th
What's up, dog?
episode. So again, glad each and every one is here. Give us a shout out this morning. Let us know you're here. Like, share, and invite the video. Let people come on and watch it with you, but also give us those likes and loves.
And flowers.
Yeah,
and flowers.
Dave,
however you're doing that,
I got to admit, he has saw the flowers. I'm in with you on the flowers.
Karen says she thinks you can only do purple flowers from certain cell phones.
Yeah, I don't know what it is.
I don't know either.
But there is a purple flower.
Magic.
I have to say
that
I saw the purple flower. So again, keep hitting those likes and loves. Let us know you guys are out there. Again, not only do we do real estate information, all that good stuff, but we have a real fun segment that we just debuted about 2 weeks ago, and it's time for that now. It's called Would You Rather, where we give you a scenario and you tell us which scenario you would rather do. So today's is going to be a good one. I got a good one for you today, and I didn't even tell you what it was.
I've not heard what it is.
So it's like blind to you today.
It makes me nervous.
So we put it out to you guys. This is how it works. We put it out to you guys, and then you all tell us which one you would rather, but me and Dave get to answer first, right? Yeah. So here's today's Would You Rather. We want to hear from you on this one today, okay? So here it is. Would you rather, okay? This is a good one. Okay. These are two great scenarios, so it's going to be tough.
I like it when
it's going to be a tough one. I still don't know my answer, okay?
That's bad.
So here it is.
Time to think about it.
Would you rather, for the rest of your life, okay?
That's a long time.
From now, for the rest of your life.
I hope it's a long time.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Would you rather live in a $1 million yacht?
Okay. I'm good with the first place so far. Okay.
Would you rather live in a $1 million yacht?
Yes.
Or would you rather live in a $1 million RV? For the rest of your life, all right? Would you rather live in a million? That's what we want to hear from you guys today. Would you rather live in a $1 million yacht or live in a $1 million RV for the rest of your life? That's today's Would You Rather. So we've put it out to you guys. Now we put it out to me and you.
I've got my answer.
Would you rather live in a $1 million yacht or live in a $1 million RV?
I would not complain about either one, just so you know, because last week we was arguing about internet or no heat and air. So I'm good with either one of these choices.
That's what I figured. We would amp it
just right off the bat, I can tell you, I would not.
We're throwing the money around this morning, right?
Slinging it around.
Throwing the money around, man. Just let it go. go. Let it go, right?
All right. So if I had to go in $1 million yacht, that's horrible to have to do, by the way. Yes. Or $1 million RV, that's so hard. Okay.
So would you rather? Which would you rather do?
Kim Harmon says RV, I can park. I'm going with a yacht.
Whoa, you're going the yacht.
I'm a water guy.
You're going the
water
yacht.
dog.
Right.
I'm a water dog.
I got you.
Amy calls me a dog all the time. Right. I'm a water dog.
I'm with you on that.
So I can fish.
I'm with you.
I can swim.
Right.
I can whatever.
Right. You can just do whatever.
So
you're taking the $1 million yacht.
Yes. And if I get bored, I'll sell the yacht.
And I see Siobhan's already responding. She's going with the RV. Looks like y'all going separate ways right here. Today it happened right here on the show.
It's bad. I mean, go ahead. It's your life. It's my life.
I've had to divorce her several times, and now it's your turn, man.
Yes,
your turn right here. It's over right here on the show. So would you rather live in $1 million RV? Rest of your life, by the way.
Dad says Jeff Davis wants you to live in $1 million RV.
That's exactly right. I'm going to take, you got the yacht. So here's what I'm thinking about here, okay? I'm going to go real logically speaking here. If you're going with the yacht, dude, I'm going with the RV.
Okay, because we got the boat.
Because what I was going to say, I can come over to your place, you can take my RV, we can kind of switch it up. You know what I'm saying?
See, Jacqueline says she's going with the yacht.
I'm going with the RV, man. That way you can just get in it, drive wherever you want to go. We can still work, install that good stuff from the RV.
Donnie.
Mobile.
That's right. That's right. Now. We're mobile.
We're mobile. So again, that's
only bad thing about a yacht. I don't know if $1 million yachts have Wi-Fi.
Surely to goodness.
Well, I don't know. You got to have a wire, don't you?
Yeah, I mean, you got to do something.
I'd have to have big strings to drag behind me.
They got to have something to run all them GPSs and stuff. They satellites everywhere.
Satellite, but satellite internet's not that good.
It's just like your phone.
That's true.
Yeah. Your phone goes off all that stuff, so you get pretty good internet.
Charlotte says she has to live where she's at. Mitchell said she can't move.
Absolutely, yeah. Absolutely. Not that we don't love where we live.
Marissa says RV, I get seasick if I'm not moving.
See, that's what I kind of thought may happen to some people with the seasickness.
I figure in $1 million yacht, it'd kind of be like a cruise ship.
Right.
You ain't going to feel much.
I don't know. I would say it all depends on where you're at in this yacht. Right.
Dolores Cole, would you rather be on $1 million yacht or $1 million RV? I would say Dolores is going RV. I'm picking it for her.
That's today's Would You Rather. We want to hear from you guys, and there's some good answers coming in. Again, no wrong answer. You guys just tell us what you want. We're just giving you two scenarios because we want to talk to you this morning.
Amy says RV all the way. I don't trust anything that floats.
Gotcha. Yeah, I'm going with the RV too. I'm going with
the yacht.
Could you just either one of those though?
Yeah, either one I'm good with.
$1 million yacht?
Yeah.
I mean, it's going to be pretty sweet.
Well,
$1 million RV.
I've seen some yachts that I would think, man, that thing costs big money.
Yes.
I don't know that I've ever seen an RV that I would say that's $1 million RV.
I have no idea.
But it would have to be a monster.
Could you imagine, man?
Yeah.
That's what I'm thinking.
I think they got it.
Could you imagine? I'm sure Jeff Davis could weigh in on that.
Yeah,
for us.
Jeff Davis.
He sells them, by the way. Let's shout out to Jeff. You want an RV? Call Jeff.
Yes, over at Strawberry Plains.
Yeah, he's over there, man. He'll sell you $1 million when you can.
Donnie says neither for me. I'd just rather live in my house.
I got you.
Donnie's got a nice house.
Yeah, I got you. Great place. I got you. So
Chelsea says yacht all the way. I'm with you on being a water dog. I'm a water dog, man.
I love the water too. Don't get me wrong, but again, I
wouldn't put it on Cherokee Lake.
You wouldn't, man. No. You wouldn't put it out there, would you?
No, I'd bottom that thing out.
Yeah, I understand. Yeah, I fully understand. So that's today's Would You Rather. You guys are weighing in, and we really appreciate that.
An RV, I'm guessing.
I don't know.
For a yacht. I don't know.
I have no idea what Elvis had.
Yes.
Elvis, I think he was before my time, wasn't he? Although they saw him in San Diego last week. That's all I know. Elvis was spotted in San Diego as a homeless man.
Right.
It was on Facebook. It's got to be true. It has got to be true. Time for us to move on now. Elvis has left the building, so it is time now to move on to Today is National. Each and every day is a national day, and we tell you what those days is and have a little fun with it also. So it's time for Dave now as I get out of the picture.
Here we are.
Tell us what today is.
Well, the first thing today is it's April the 9th.
Oh, yeah. Good job, Dave.
That's it. With it, man. That's all I
Bringing the heat
this morning. Today.
Bringing the heat.
I'm just kidding. Okay, so he was like, oh, God. April the 9th. We're going to like this one, I think.
I love it.
April the 9th, 2018. It's a lot of national days. It's National Name Yourself Day.
Oh.
Okay? You can name yourself whatever you want to be today. Okay? So be thinking on that.
I already got it.
I'm going to ask you.
I already got it.
National Name Yourself Day.
I already got it.
It's also National Chinese Almond Cookie Day. I think I've eaten one of those at a Chinese restaurant before. It's also National Former Prisoner of War Recognition Day. That's a serious one.
Yes, it is.
It's National Winston Churchill Day.
Right.
And it's also National Cherish an Antique Day. So today, Dad, is your day.
I knew that was coming.
Yes.
I knew that was coming, man. We're going to have to show Dad some love today.
Yes.
Right? Cherished an Antique Day. We're bringing it. Dad, we're going to take you to lunch today, man. We're going to take you out. Celebrate your day, brother.
That's right.
Celebrate your day today. So
Yes.
name yourself.
Name yourself.
Well, you're going to go first.
No.
Yeah.
No, this is I thought this is my turn. You always put me on these would you rather.
I'm with you.
So I'm going today.
I'm with you.
I want you to name yourself, Earl.
National Name Yourself Day. Right?
I want to get a name tag and put Lonnie and Earl.
I got you. So again, name yourself day. I got a funny little story about my name, by the way.
Okay. All right.
Like my name wasn't going to be my name. Did you know that?
I did.
You did know that.
Yeah.
Like my name was going to actually be Brian.
Right.
My mom and dad was going to name me Brian. I'm glad they didn't name me Brian.
Right. You don't look like a Brian.
I was going to be Brian.
Yeah.
But my cousin Brian come along a few months before I did and stole my name, man.
I think his birthday was just recently.
Stole my name. I'm trying to think when his birthday is.
It might have been his wife's.
June. I think it's in June.
Okay, maybe it was his wife's.
Yeah.
I wish somebody.
He come along just a few months before me and stole my name. So when Dad was a little boy, Dad's Mitchell, but everybody called him Michael. So that's kind of how my name became.
Right.
So I love my name, by the way.
Okay.
I love my name. Michael Keith is my name. So I love that name.
Okay.
But if I could have another name,
Any other name?
If I could have another name, I've always wanted to be called Willie.
Willie.
Like Willie Nelson. You know what I'm saying? Like Willie.
So he's Willie.
Yeah,
for
Slick
the rest
Willie
of the
is what
day.
they call me.
Well, that's what we call our cousin William.
Yeah.
We call him Willie.
I wanted to always have the name Willie.
Yes.
Willie Elkins coming to you live here today from the studios of Elite Realty Group. See, I mean, it goes good. You can't go wrong with Willie. So what would you take real fast?
I have no clue what else I would name myself.
What about you guys?
Yeah, that's what we want to do.
If you could have another name, let's go a poll question.
Yeah, if you could pick your own
Spur
name.
of the moment poll question, right?
Jason Fields, he's got a name. They said it can be a name, and if you're happy with your name, you can go with a nickname.
Right.
So in Jason Fields' case, he is Jason Moneyman Fields.
That's his.
And this is Mike Willie Elkins.
And why are we talking about this? Because today is National Name Yourself Day.
So
right?
you can come up with any name.
You can name yourself today. So
I'm sure that Siobhan might want to pick another name.
It's possible.
She's got a really weird name.
Well, people
that's a good thing, though.
People call in all the time and they don't really know what to say.
Yeah, I'm trying to think who called the other day, but somebody was wanting a shoe phone or something like that.
Yeah.
And I was like, "Are you talking about Siobhan?"
They called and asked for shoe phones.
So Charlotte says she's going with Selena. Yes.
Selena. Charlotte's changed her name this morning to Selena. So what have you guys? What are you changing your name to? Today's National Name Yourself Day.
And Selena, I think, also has broke her tooth, is what I'm trying to go back here and read.
Go back, look. While you're looking for that, let's move on. You guys keep doing that. We also, each and every Monday and Friday, give you a real estate word of the day. Since it's Monday, let's go now to the Elite Realty Group real estate word of the day, where we give you a real estate definition and tell you, and let Dave use it in a sentence. That's what we do. Right? That's what we do. So here's today's real estate word of the day. It's a common word used in real estate today.
Willie and the boys.
Willie and the boys. Yeah. Wheeling, you be wailing, man, and we can really go.
I mean, okay.
You can say
Wailing would be a cool name.
We can just sit here and start singing a little bit. You know what I mean?
Let's go to Luke on the road again.
Yeah, we just go with it. All right, so here's the real estate word of the day. All right, it's a common one that we use a lot. That's why I wanted to go with this one today. We usually go with some crazy ones, but here's one that we use a lot. All right, real estate word of the day is contingency.
Oh, yeah, I got
contingency. This. So you get to use it in a sentence, and then we tell the people the technical definition of that word.
Contingency.
Yes.
Contingency.
Right.
All right, let's put. Well, I got to think how I want to use it.
You're trying to use Willie and contingency in the same
sentence.
I think
I'm going to have to come with a real one here.
I know what you're doing.
So contingency. You can put a contingency.
Right.
I've done this before, by the way.
Right.
You can put a contingency on your house. People from Florida have come up here and they said, I want to put an offer on this house, but I want to put a contingency.
The fans was asking for Willie to give us a fist pump. I was going, you know what I'm saying? I was just going with it.
So you have a contingency that you have to see the house first.
Sure.
Because they saw it online,
right.
They like it, they want to make an offer on it, but they want to put a contingency.
I got you.
That means they have to come here and see it first. So a contingency, he's going to give you a definition. I'm telling you how to use the word.
So here is the definition to contingency,
definition time.
Which is the Elite Realty Group real estate word of the day, by the way. It is a condition.
It is a condition
That must be met before a contract is legally binding.
That's
so
true.
what you said, they put a contingency on the house, they got to see it, so on and so forth. So before the contract can be legally binding, that contingency has to be met.
It could be a contingency that you have to sell your house that you live in now.
That's right. That is exactly right. That is today's real estate word of the day. It's time for us to take our first commercial break, but let's recap because we have been action-packed for this first 21 minutes of this show. We got two things going on right now. One, we have a would you rather going on, okay?
Yes, we do.
We want to hear from you today, and here's your scenario.
Let's hear
would
Fields.
you
I want to hear
rather?
Fields answer on that.
Yeah, Fields, we got to hear from this. You're the money man. You're the only one in the room that can actually do this.
They can buy both.
All right? Would you rather live in $1 million yacht,
He's probably got one.
or would you rather live in $1 million RV for the rest of your life? That is the would you rather today.
You live in one.
And also today is National Name Yourself Day.
Right.
So if you that are out there watching us this morning, if you could change your name to anything, I'm going with Willie.
I guess I'm Waylon.
Willie and Waylon here with you this morning. I'm going with Willie. If you could change your name to anything, what would you change your name to? We want to hear from you guys today. Again, this is episode number 59, last one in the 50s, April the 9th, 2018, Lakeway
Yeah, we're
area.
gonna be like that
Real
above the 60
Estate
mark.
Talk live. Yeah, we're going we're going big time. We're
I'm
going
giving
big
Dad a
time.
hard time today.
Got some good information coming for you here in just a little bit. Again, we try to give you real estate information beneficial to you. And here's what we're going to talk about today. We have talked about now for months how hot the real estate market is.
Yeah.
And it is going good. Moving good, right? Things are going good. But we're going to tell you today what to do. So if you've got a friend, a family member, someone that's out there, a neighbor that they've got their house on the market and it's not moving.
Yes.
We're going to tell you today what to do when your home is not selling.
That's right.
You'll want to stick around for that real estate information on this 59th episode, April the 9th, 2018, Lakeway Area
Hey,
Real
like,
Estate
share, and
Talk
invite, please.
Live. We'll be right back after this short commercial break. Are you a real estate agent in the Lakeway area looking to take your business to the next level? If so, Elite Realty Group in Morristown, Tennessee is the place for you. We pride ourselves on agent support through training, teaching, and coaching, giving our agents the knowledge to be the best they can be. You owe it to yourself to explore this opportunity to see what awaits for you. Your success is at your fingertips. For a confidential meeting, call or text me today, Michael Elkins at Elite Realty Group, 423-748-5327. I look forward to answering your questions and assisting you on your journey to the top. And we welcome you back inside the studios of Elite Realty Group for this another wonderful episode of Lakeway Area Real Estate Talk Live. I'm your host, Mike Elkins. This is my co-host,
Dave Elkins.
I'm called Willie this morning, and this
I'm
man's
Waylon.
called Waylon. Just because today is a national day and we're having a little bit of
You
fun
can
with
name yourself whatever you want
Change
to.
your name today.
Yeah.
Change your name. We're glad you guys are tuned in and with us today. We appreciate each and everything you do every time we go live. You guys show up and show out, and we really appreciate that. It's time for us to be a little serious now in this moment on the show. We're going to talk today. We're going to be dropping some great information for you today. We're going to be talking about what to do when your home is not selling. Again,
That's
for
right.
months now, we've been telling you the real estate market is very, very active here in East Tennessee and also throughout the United States. We do know that that is happening right now. So wherever you're watching or listening from, again, this information will pertain to you. So hopefully it'll be beneficial to you. So we're going to give you today, we're going to talk about 5 things. These are just our opinions, by the way.
That's right.
These are not legal information, financial information. These are just our opinions. Things that we see happen and not happen that, again, affect real estate moving in the market that we're in today. So we know when you put your house on the market, the number one thing that you expect to happen is for that house to sell. Right?
Yeah, that's the goal, right?
Everybody's goal. That's their expectations. That's what you want to happen. But we also understand that every home that's listed on the market property, every home that's listed, it does not always sell.
That's right.
There are some things that affect that and happen, and again, things don't always sell. So we're going to talk today about what to do when your home isn't selling. We're going to give you 5 ideas, 5 tips, 5 things today that you need to be aware of. So here is tip number 1. You want to start out or you want me to start?
Go ahead.
All right, tip number 1.
We don't want to get off sequence.
Okay.
We're always doing that.
I got you. Tip number 1 is understanding the real estate market, okay? What to do when your home isn't selling. You need to understand the real estate market and the value of your home.
Absolutely.
We tell everyone, and you guys have heard us say this before, but we're going to say it again because it rings true every time we say it. 2 things sell houses in the real estate market that we're in today.
It's simple.
The number 1 thing is the price. The price has to be right. We live in an information
And that's a big
society.
one.
It's big. It's major. Again, you guys are probably watching us today on a smartphone, a tablet, or a computer. That's the only way you can watch us, unless you got us hooked up to your TV.
That's right.
And you're watching us on your TV. You could be. I know Ronnie does that sometimes at your house.
Yeah.
Watch us on the big screen. But most of the time, you're watching us on some kind of internet device.
Right.
With that being said, we're watching TV shows on here now. We're watching people like us on here now. But we've got information literally at our fingertips, okay?
Right.
People that are looking for houses, buyers, they're now smarter than they've ever been because of the technology that they have at their disposal, at their fingertips. They can literally pull up to your home, hit a button, and see what someone else, maybe out in California or whoever, says your house is worth.
Right.
Those things could be major factors on what's going on with your home,
Yes.
okay? If you're off
Yes.
on that. But we know price is a big thing. The second thing we know is marketing is a big thing.
Major.
It has to be priced right, but also when the people do see it on whatever device they're looking on, a tablet, a PC, a phone, that bad boy's got to look good.
It better look
It's
good.
got to be done right. We've told you a lot of tips and tricks to make that happen, but your understanding of that is critical in making sure, again, that the home gets sold. So if it's not selling, what we're telling you is you need to get an understanding of those 2 things. So let's talk a little bit about the price first. You need to, especially if you're working by yourself, because you can do that, right?
Sure.
You need to do major research and see what's going on currently in the market, the area, the subdivision, the radius that you
get down tight.
Get
man.
close. Don't worry about what's going on in Memphis.
No.
It's not going to help you here in East Tennessee. A lot of our friends watching up in Kentucky, don't look what's going on across the river in West Virginia. Look what's going on in your specific area. Okay?
You can't even go state. Nashville, man, is
That's right.
booming.
That's exactly right. But those numbers can be skewed major by where you look. So you need to understand, I got to look real close. I got to look real tight, okay, of what's going on. The second thing is you need to have a good overview of what does my house look like to other people. Call your friends, call your family, call your neighbors, and say, hey, here's where you can go see my house online. You know I'm trying to sell it. Here's what I'm trying to do. Go look at it and tell me what you think about it.
Yes.
You know?
Yes.
What does the marketing look like? Now, to simplify matters, get you a good real estate agent. Again, we'd love for you to pick us. But in the East Tennessee area here, Morristown specifically, Dandridge, Jefferson City, there are all kinds of good real estate agents
good ones.
that would love to help you get your house sold. Call one of them. Get them to do this work for you.
It's free.
It's absolutely.
It's free information.
Free. Until you sell the house, you don't pay a dime for any of the work that the realtors will do on the house. So again, get that information. That way, again, you have a better understanding. I'm telling you, the more you understand, the better you can do at getting your house sold. But also enlisting the help of a realtor, real estate agent in your local area. It's going to do major things for you, but you've got to understand that.
Oh, yes.
So tip number one, what to do when your home's not selling. Get an understanding of the current real estate market and the conditions and the value of your home in your specific area. What do you got to add?
I'm going to say this about your pricing. And a lot of times people do this.
Hello, Margaret.
Yes, because they go with, I'm trying to look for a word. It's significant to them. Okay, it's got sentimental value.
Gotcha.
There's what I'm going to.
You.
Sentimental value.
I'm with you.
You have to take that out of it.
Have to.
You have to.
It's hard for me to do.
And it don't matter what you owe on it.
Right.
A lot of times people go with that. They think, well, I owe this much, so I have to sell it for this much. Mm-hmm. If you've come in and refinanced, or things you can do there,
that changes all that thinking.
It changes if you overpaid for it to begin with.
Yes, changes it all, man.
It changes. So you got to take that out of it.
That's exactly right. So again, tip number one: understand the current real estate market and the value of homes in your specific area. We're talking about what to do when your home isn't selling in today's real estate market. That's tip number one. Tip number two.
So tip number two is fix your home.
Hello, Daryl Spradlin.
Hello, Daryl Spradlin.
I'm the shout-out man right now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fix your home. Really, no buyer wants to buy a house that's got a list of stuff that has to be done to it. There is some that will do that, but you're going to see that in your price.
Yeah.
You're going to see that if your house has a list of things that need to be done to it, you're going to see that the buyer's not going to want to be wanting to give you what you're asking for it.
And here's the great information for me to interject real quick, and then I'll let you go back. You got to remember, you're trying to sell your home right now. So you've probably had it listed. Mm-hmm. We're telling you what's going to go on when it's not selling. There's probably been people coming. If they've been people coming and telling you, hey, this looks bad, this doesn't look right, you're just making your list right there.
Right.
They're making the list for you.
Right. Oh, yeah.
But make sure you get that stuff done, because that's what other people, again, I don't see the errors of my own home because I see it every day.
Right.
Where somebody
I think
else.
Karen said that just a while back. A lot of times we're used to seeing our house.
Yes.
And we don't see its faults and failures.
Yeah, I overlook that stuff.
Right.
But somebody else coming in, I'm going to get a true look at what my house is. So again, fix those problems. Fix those things that you see. We're not telling you to go through and start doing construction. But if your house isn't selling, listen to the feedback of other. Don't take it personal.
Right.
Don't take it personal.
Right.
They're telling you what they're seeing and could be a potential problem as to why they didn't choose your home.
Because again, most of these people that are buyers, we've been there, we've done it ourselves, but we get approved for whatever, X amount of dollars. We get approved up to 150, 250, 350, 200, whatever. We get it approved up to an amount.
Yes.
So we go look at house A for $200,000, and when they walk in, they say this, and this needs to be done. Mm-hmm. And they come to house B, and house B's move-in ready.
Right.
They don't have the extra money.
Yes.
To come over here and fix up house A.
Right. And again, we understand that you can't always do that. All right?
Gage Denton is here watching.
Gage is here. The Marine, right? He is here this morning. Good morning, Gage. But again, we understand you can't always do those things. But if you can, remember, we're telling you what to do when it's not selling. So there's a problem somewhere, right? Because homes right now that are marketed correctly and priced correctly, they're moving, man. They're moving. That's just a fact of the matter. It is. So that's tip number two. Tip number three is, if you really need to sell your house, okay? If you really need to sell your home, a lot of people make the mistake, and
mistake.
They get, they get depressed over it. They get upset over it because again, you're wanting to sell it. You think, hey, this ain't going how I want, and what they do is they pull it off the market. Okay, they take it off the market. Don't take your house off the market.
No,
fix this.
Not
stuff.
If you want to sell it.
That's right. Fix this stuff while your house is on the market, because as our inventory continues to dwindle down, your house is going to naturally just continue to go up in current searches, right? So it's going to really get more exposure as homes go down. We know we're in a tight inventory. Again, across the country, it is tight everywhere you go. So don't pull your house off the market to do these things. Do these things while your house is on the market. We see a huge mistake. People say, well, I want to take it off to the spring. I want to wait till the summer market. I want to do this. Let's just wait. Don't do that. Leave it out there and get the exposure. There are things you can do, new pictures, price changes, updates to certain things that can give your home that fresh vibe while never taking it off the market.
I tell people this all the time. People don't realize that you can make a price adjustment. I wouldn't suggest this, but you can make a price adjustment of $1.
Yes.
And it totally rejuvenates your whole listing as far as what other people see. It sends it to the top of everything.
Yes, absolutely. And those are things you want to do. Those are things that you want to do.
Good morning, Tommy.
So we're talking about, good morning, Tommy. We're talking about this morning what to do when your home's not selling. We gave you the first 3 tips so far. Give them tip number 4.
So number 4 is you can consider incentives.
Okay.
So the best thing
Tell us more.
So the best thing to do is ask your realtor. Oh, I'm Waylon. I forgot who you talking to.
Yeah.
So you can ask a realtor. There's things you can do. If you know that the house needs flooring, give a flooring allowance. If you know the house needs painted, give a paint allowance.
Right.
You can give allowances for anything you want to.
We just said you may not have the cash on hand to do the fix-up, but you may have the cash when you close on the house.
And that looks really big to people whenever they think, oh, you mean I can go in? They're going to give me money to go in and paint it whatever color I want.
Yes, we are.
That makes your house go like this, like a neon
we
sign
are.
over here. I've
That's
got a
exactly
neon
right.
sign flashing.
And incentives, a lot of people give incentives, again, incentivize people to buy the house because you, again, may not be able to do those repairs. We told you just a few minutes ago, fix the problems. Well, we fully understand you may not be able to fix the problems.
Good morning, Gregory.
Greg's here. Greg, me and Greg always agree, so I'm going to come with a question, Greg, in a minute for you. Let's see where we are.
He's already on the same page.
All right, he's already on the same page. But again, we told you fix those things. We understand the cash may not be on hand to fix those things.
Right.
Offer the incentive. That money is going to go to the people at closing, so you're really no money out of your cash bank.
Yeah, you don't have to pay for that while the house is on the market. When the house closes, which means somebody's getting a check.
That's right.
You can say, take so much of my proceeds and give it to them for a whatever allowance.
Whatever you're wanting to allow for. That's exactly right.
Roof allowance. Sometimes you can do roof allowance. Sometimes you got to have that done prior to, but that can be
it's all negotiable, man. It's all negotiable, right? So we're giving you tips today on what to do when your home isn't selling. Again, these are just our opinions. These are problems that we see people overcome, things we see people do. Again, trying to give you the real estate information so that
it goes back to the whole thing. If you're giving somebody anything, people like it when you give them something.
They love it.
They love it.
Yeah, they love it. So again, incentives are a good thing. Last one before we take our last commercial break today. All right, tip number 5, and this is a big one, okay? You would not believe, especially if you're trying to sell an empty house, how big that this one can be, okay? The tip number 5 is literally stage your home. All right,
stage it.
Set it up as a showcase. There's companies that are out there that'll help you do this. There are people out there that'll help you do this, or you can do it yourself.
Yeah, absolutely.
But stage the home so that when people walk in, it feels like a home. Right? It's not an empty house, but it feels like a home.
Again, we've said this before, and if you got an empty house, you just got an empty house, but you can do things like you said.
That's why we're giving tips, though.
Right, that's exactly right. But when a person walks in an empty home, it makes it a whole lot more easy for them to find imperfections.
Yes.
They're looking for it. They don't have nothing else to look at.
Right.
They don't have no pictures.
Right.
They don't have no couch.
Right.
To take their attention away, they have to look at your wall.
Yeah.
Wow.
So they try to find a problem.
That wall's got 4 nail holes in it.
Yeah.
And that bothers people really bad sometimes.
You don't understand.
Yeah.
You don't understand, right? You don't understand. So those are, again, 5 tips to do, things that you can do when your home is not selling. Again, we want you to be prepared. We want you to have the information.
We want your house to sell.
We want your house to sell. Exactly right. So again, glad you guys are with us today. Hopefully that's been some good information for you. If you've just joined us, as I know a couple people have, we're going to take our second commercial break, but we got 2 things going on today, all right? We have a would you rather question. Greg. Would you rather live in a $1 million yacht?
That's hard.
Or would you rather live in a $1 million RV for the rest of your life?
The rest of your life, you got to live in one.
$1 million yacht, $1 million RV. We want to hear from you guys today.
Let's hear some good answers. Come on, people.
The second thing
I'm going with the yacht.
Today is Name Yourself Day. National Name Yourself Day. So if you could change your name to anything.
Or give yourself a nickname.
What would you change your name to?
That's right.
That's what we want to hear from you guys today.
Willie, I'm Waylon.
Episode number 59, Lakeway Area Real Estate Talk Live, presented by
Elite Realty Group.
April the 9th, 2018. Second commercial break, coming back with a very informational Did You Know? And a little bit of inside information, what could be going down with Lakeway Area Real Estate Talk Live. We'll be back after this short commercial break. You guys hang on and have some fun.
Like, share, and invite.
Are you still surfing the internet? Looking through all the papers and books, trying to find your next home? No wonder you're frustrated. Your friends at Elite Realty Group have good news for you. We've designed the most user-friendly, custom website to meet all your real estate needs. From custom search options to finding out what your home's worth, full color pictures and tours, along with buyer and seller info, Elite Realty Group TN.com is ready to work for you. Be sure to visit today, Elite Realty Group TN.com. That's Elite Realty Group TN.com to search and save your next home. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we welcome you back inside the studios of Elite Realty Group right here in beautiful Morristown, Tennessee.
Morristown!
Number 59, Lakeway Area Real Estate Talk Live, presented by
Elite Realty Group.
We really appreciate you guys for tuning in, playing along, everything you do for us today. Again, we had an outstanding week last week.
Yes.
New followers, new likes, all kinds of video views. We really, really appreciate that. Each and everything that you guys do, man, shout out to you guys. You honestly are the best.
Oh, and I was going to tell everybody thanks too for sharing my video of my open house yesterday. I think
Yes.
I've got like around 1,400 views.
Pretty good, man.
Crazy.
That's
Thanks,
pretty
you
good, and
guys.
that's all because of you guys. So we appreciate that. It is Monday morning, so it's time for one of your favorite segments on the show. It is time where we give you a little bit of information you may or may not have known. It's time for Did You Know? With Dave Elkins.
Hey, I like it. I like it now. I want to be Waylon today.
Yeah.
Don't forget that. So, okay, so if you remember tip 5 that we just gave you was how to, about staging your home if your home's not selling. So today's Did You Know is, did you know according to a 2017 NAR report?
Oh, we're getting deep now.
That's the National Association of Realtors, by the way.
Yes.
Over 77% of buyers find it easier to visualize the property as their future home when it's staged. Kind of sounds like a big deal to me.
It's kind of a big deal.
Big deal. 77%.
I was going to say, 77% is kind of a major number.
I'm bad with math, but I know that's more than half.
That's good, right? We know that's a good thing.
That's right.
We know that's a good
That's
thing.
right.
So that's today's Did You Know? So again, we told you stage that thing. It can be a big deal. It can really help people visualize
Major.
what they
I
need
never
to see.
realized it was that big.
I didn't either.
But I'm telling you, from a person like me, you can ask Siobhan, I'm horrible at visualizing
A lot of
stuff.
people are.
I have to physically see it. I can't look on the computer and see it. I got to see it. I got to touch it. I got to
Right.
feel it before I ever know if I like it or not.
I understand. Yeah, you're one of them touchy-feely people.
I gotta
You got to do it.
Yeah, I got to do it.
You got to do it. So again, that is today's Did You Know? We've been going 44 minutes now, and that means we are running quickly out of time. Here's some information we want to give you today that we want you to stay tuned for. We're going to just drop some hints here first, right?
Let's do it.
You got to stay tuned for some information coming out of the camp here, Lakeway Area Real Estate Talk Live, about iTunes. There could be some things going down on iTunes and some other platforms. That we have been in
We're gonna start singing.
That we've been in contact with. You'll want to stay tuned for that information just as soon as we can let the cat out of the bag.
It's coming out.
It's coming out of the bag, right? We also want to really appreciate you guys this morning and give a sincere thanks for all of the likes and the shares and invites that you have gave to us.
Yes.
David told you last week he went to a little training. Y'all saw a video on that. Met some great people. Learned some good stuff about it. But we also was able to be put in contact with a lot of people that are called influencers.
Yes.
On social media.
And we have these yachts we're talking about.
Yeah, we've been in contact with those people. And again, they are blown away by what you guys help us do on this show.
Yeah.
And we really appreciate that. They cannot believe the response, the communication, the following, all of those things that you guys do for us. They're blown away by it. Yeah, they're blown away by it. So we really appreciate you guys, and we don't tell you that enough. But again, we started this show August 23rd of last year with literally no expectations.
None.
And you guys have just blew us away, man. I mean, have blew us away. We really appreciate that. We hope you enjoyed as much as we do, and I think that you do. We've made some lifelong friends and look to make many, many more. So each and every time we go live.
And they can help us make more by right here.
That's right. Liking, sharing, and inviting, and we know that you guys do that for us.
Yes,
so
we do.
Wednesday morning, man, we're coming back, or Wednesday afternoon, Wednesday at noon.
That's right.
We're coming back for the 60th, big 6-0, man.
I'm not saying nothing else, Dad.
We're turning 6-0 on Wednesday. So Wednesday at noon. Go ahead.
I just saw that Greg has made his.
Greg's made his pick.
Yes, he's
okay.
He said, "I'd rather live in an RV because you could move it literally anywhere on the land.
Greg, man,
you have limited places that you could pour."
Me and Greg's got that. You know, we're just connected, man. I'm telling you, man, we're connected at it. I agree with you, Greg. I agree with you, man.
I'm a yacht guy.
Drive it all over the world.
I'm a water dog.
Drive it all over, and then when we want to go on a break, we'll just call Dave up and go get on his yacht. So we got the best of both worlds.
That's right.
There. I think there's a song. Best of both worlds, isn't it?
Willie Nelson sung it. Maybe.
Oh, Willie Nelson, man. We should be going off there to Willie Nelson today.
We're
glad you guys tuned in. Hey, we're out of time, man. We're starting to ramble now. This has been episode number 59, Lakeway Area Real Estate Talk Live, presented by
Elite Realty Group.
We could not do this without you. We look forward to seeing you on Wednesday at noon. We thank you, and we thank you for each and everything that you do for our show. While we go off the air today, could you blow us up with the likes and the loves? Let us know you hear us and you feel us out there. Again, we really, really appreciate you guys. Until Wednesday at noon, me and Dave's going to get in the RV, right?
That's right.
And we're going to take a little trip.
Yeah.
We're going to go around the world, having a whole lot of fun. And if we can find a yacht on the way, we may stop.
We could stop at a yacht.
At
we could go see Jeff Davis and get us an RV.
That's exactly right. But until Wednesday, it's time for us. You're right on cue, man. It's time for us to get on the road again. I'm signing off. I'm Willie. I'm Waylon. And we'll see you guys on Wednesday. Have a great day, y'all. See you, Greg.